Have you ever heard your own voice when you were in prayer? You were praying, but it's as if you started hearing yourself responding to the prayers that you've been praying. Now let me just explain. A lot of times God uses a voice that you're familiar with to speak to you. He did that with Samuel when he used the voice of Eli. But do you know that God sometimes uses your own voice to respond to you when you're in prayer? That is why many of you, when you are in prayer, you hear yourself like as if you are having a conversation with yourself. You're asking God, God, will this happen? And then it's as if your own thoughts are responding to you, but in a clear voice. That is not you. That is God speaking to you, responding to you with your own voice. But the challenge with this voice is many people, they come out of prayer assuming that God has not spoken to them. But God has spoken to you audibly. That is His voice. God uses a voice that we're familiar with to speak with us many times. And He uses the same voice, which is our voice, to respond to us. So sometimes that conversation that you're having with yourself in prayer, you're not having a conversation with yourself, you're having a conversation with God. So a lot of times, push the conversation, ask more details. You realize that as you're responding to you're responding to God. Many of you have stepped out of prayer saying, God did not say anything. I was just thinking it. I was just thinking it. You were not thinking it. It was God who was saying it. It's time now to pay attention to God's audible voice, that He speaks through your own voice and your own thoughts. And I pray that every person that enters into prayer, they will not come out with doubt. Sometimes it's the feelings that you're having. You just come out of prayer with feelings and emotions that are telling you that God has responded. And I pray that you pay attention to those feelings and to that voice in Jesus' name. God bless you.